Good evening, I'm Dr. Oculus, and our friends over at Kiwi Design have been at it again. This time with another accessory for the Oculus Quest, and they are taking on VR cover for their crown as the go-to facial interface for virtual reality headsets. So they have released this, the Oculus Quest facial interface bracket and cover pad set. So I'm going to be unboxing it today, putting it on the Quest, and then giving you my quick reactions to see what first thoughts are, see if it is going to knock the VR cover off, or if it is something that is a viable alternative if you don't have anything other than the standard Oculus interface. So, firstly, let us have a look. And now, I've not actually unboxed this, so this is what the box looks like. If I whip it up to the camera for you there, or to this one here, there you go. So this is what you get. It's a nice little solid box, and apparently inside we have one Oculus Quest dust cover, one Oculus Quest facial support, two Oculus Quest pads, and one Oculus Quest hood. We hope you never need to, but if you do, our service is friendly and hassle-free. We've got contact details for them on the back as well. And then this is the kiwidesign.shop website. You can also purchase these on Amazon. I mean, I'm a Prime member, so I naturally went for Amazon. Came super quick. It's a fantastic product. Certainly one up on the VR cover there, because I ordered from them and had to wait for ages. But, you know, when you think of it that way, if you're already a Prime member, this is probably already winning, because you buy this on Amazon, comes next day, no waiting, no problems. So we'll pop this over here. Is that in frame still? It's kind of not in frame, to be fair, but we'll pop it there then. That'll do. And then inside our box, here we go. So this is now empty. Cardboard, environmentally friendly, no plastic involved. Another plus over VR cover. It's kind of hard not to compare them to VR cover, but you know, they're the current go-to for facial interfaces. I honestly thought that Kiwi Design had nowhere else to go when it came to Oculus accessories, and then they went and surprised me with this. So here we have a couple of foam pads. They are quite soft, I'll certainly give them that. And then it looks as if one is a slightly lower profile. Or is it about the same? It might actually be about the same, to be fair. I think it is just two versions, so you can whip one off and clean it. They seem to be the same width. Let's put them back to back and see if that... Yeah, they seem to be the same width. And then this is the plastic interface. Now this is fairly reminiscent of the VR cover, although I am noticing that we've got these on top. I don't know if you can pick those up on the camera. There you go. If you can see them, there are air vents. Now I'm a little on the fence as to how I feel about those, because on one hand, air vents. On the other hand, it might let light in that I don't care to see. Now, it is also worth mentioning that it looks as if this is actually compatible with the Oculus Quest glasses interface, which the VR cover, at least the version I've got, I'm not sure about any new ones, is not. So that is also worth mentioning. Could be quite a good thing. And, oh, so they've got this here. It looks like it's actually a lens protector. Very nice Kiwi Design one. Didn't need to throw that one in there, but yeah, it's pretty solid. So that's actually very nice. And then this, okay. So I'm on about the headset letting light in, and yet they've included this to cover the nose gap. So that'll be interesting. I'll try it without this first to see if it's something that I feel is necessary. I do like a nice nose peak when I'm doing live streams and things. And the fact that this is also Velcro is fantastic, because it means that if I did want to do the live stream and still nose peak, I have that option. Or failing that, if I want to, you know, demo it or whatever, I can just chuck it on there and cover the nose hole. So that's very good. Right, so as far as installation goes, this looks fairly simple. We've got a... Oh, we actually have a user's manual, so let's see if this gives us any more information. Facial interface plate and bracket with vents, but no light entering, so they've already thought of that. Facial cover pad 2, anti-leakage nose pad, and VR lens cover. Okay, excellent. Materials, PC, PU leather memory foam, PU leather double-sided high elastic fabric for the nose pad, and then the lens cover is high density sponge and lycra. So if you are, allergic to any of those things, you certainly know that. Take off the interface bracket, assemble our facial interface bracket to the VR headset, attach the face cover pad to the interface bracket via Velcro, attach the anti-leakage nose pad to the nose part of the facial interface, and enjoy your VR games. After usage, install the VR lens cover to the Oculus Quest glasses to protect them from scratches, dirt and dust. So that's it, really. It is as simple as it looks. There are also pictures in here that just say, take it out, push it in. It's not really hard. 30-day money-back guarantee, 18-month warranty, and lifetime user support. Also offered by Kiwi Design. Now, I will say that this is not sponsored. Like, alright, yeah, they sent me the product for free, but other than that, it's I'm not getting paid for this. This is completely what I'm doing. Now, that looks as if it's covering Velcro. However, it looks like the Velcro actually stops on these vents, so it's not really going to be an issue. Now, with the VR cover, I found it was best to sort of bend this inside out and then just sort of plonk it in. So let's do that with this one as well. Oh yeah, that follows that quite nicely, to be fair. And then this one round the opposite side. So it seems to fall on quite nicely. Now, it has overlapped a little on this section. Is that something that I've done or not done? I do love the fact that these are Velcro. It means you can rip it off. So, have I missed a bit? No, I haven't missed. Oh, it could possibly nick up a little bit further. There we go. Pop that in there. That's a bit too far back, actually. Let's see how that goes. Right, so we have our facial interface. Now, I've got to admit, with the VR cover, sweating, breathing holes and things, it's not really an issue. But you never know. Maybe it was a design requirement for this. That certainly feels nice and comfortable. But there is only one thing left for us to do. Grab the Quest. So here we are. We've already got the VR cover interface installed on the Oculus Quest at the moment. I don't know if you see that there. There we go. So we've got the VR cover one. Let's whip this off and do a quick comparison. So this is the difference. I've got the fat VR cover pad on mine because I did get two options. As far as the profile, though, it looks like this may actually give you a better field of view because it's going to be closer to your face. The nose bracket is certainly dramatically different. Whether that's going to be a benefit or a negative, I honestly don't know. Let me bob this on to the Quest then. So out with the old. And, right, so it is as simple as just lining the holes up, pushing it on. It's a nice clip into place there. And, alright, that's in. It's on. Let us now see how this goes. Alright, so that's actually taken some of the padding away to the point where I'm actually going to have to adjust the Quest, I think. That might be a little too tight. So I'm getting a little bit of nose hole still. But I was wrong. The light up here, not a problem. The pad itself is quite comfortable and it does feel nice against my skin. I'll definitely give them that for nothing. And I was playing Moss on this earlier, and as a result it's now actually completely flat. So I can't even sort of test the FOV without plugging it in. But all in all, that's not too shabby. I may need to adjust a couple of bits. But that is certainly a viable option. What's it like without the nose piece in? Because I'm a bit weird with things around my nose. Don't ask me. Don't at me. Oh yeah, that nose gap is huge. So maybe that's the VR cover actually did cover a bit more of this. So maybe the nose cover is a bit more essential than I was thinking. It looks like it does want to be installed this way as opposed to this way. Let's see if upside down makes a difference. Not really. I still got a decent nose peaking gap. And it is incredibly comfortable. I think the thing that's actually touching my nose is the edge of this pad here. But that's, subjective, and it's probably, if I was to take the time to install it, it would be quite different. So that is the VR headset cover from Kiwi Design. Now, they've got a bunch of things going for them that you do not get when it comes to the rivals. One of them being this interface, this lens protector, that's the word I'm looking for, is a fantastic little add-on. So if you store your Oculus Quest in direct sunlight, for example, you will fry it, whereas this is going to stop you from doing so because you've got a nice soft protector in there. It's going to keep your lenses nice and clean and safe. I would say that this is going to activate the headset sensor, so if you do leave it switched on, which I don't recommend you do, it's obviously what I've done and lost all my power, it is going to drain your battery. I thoroughly recommend just, you give it the whole 8 seconds on the power switch and power it off, or shut it down properly using the correct method. But all in all, that is fantastic. I don't think there is a difference between these two. I genuinely think they are exactly the same. But it's another fine product from Kiwi Design. I would do your due diligence. I'm going to test this further. I'll probably, stick on some high energy stuff, bit of Beat Saber, bit of Audica, Box VR, things like that, and see how the whole heat situation goes. But all in all, if it's 25 quid for this or 30 quid for the VR cover, in fact, if it's 25 quid for either of them, the fact that you can buy this from Amazon at the convenience and the quick turnaround of the next day delivery, should you have that option, buy this. Honestly, the VR cover has a very thick pad, which can be quite good, especially when you've got the Quest and you have to have it tight to your face. But if you've got the Kiwi Design head strap, then that's not going to be a problem. So the softness of the VR cover will allow you to strap this to your face a lot tighter. But the Kiwi Design facial interface is just as good as any. Let's put it this way, I'm going to leave it on there. I've got no reason to go back to the VR cover. If I find a reason to go back to the VR cover, I will certainly take that. I will also, after I finish recording this, check out the glasses interface and make sure that goes on with there as well. But all in all, yeah, I do. I thoroughly recommend this product, actually. It's going to do exactly what it says on the tin, and it's just going to be that little bit better than the Oculus interface. These are, as I mentioned earlier, they're PU leather, they're fake leather. No cows died, once again, another environmentally friendly thing, which is good to wipe down and get clean and clear. So you could absolutely take this off, clean it, pass it on. You could obviously remove the Velcro, slap another one on, pass the headset around, a little bit more hygienic for people. So yeah, absolutely, have a look, check out your options. If you can get the VR cover one cheaper than this one, by all means do. If you get this one cheaper than the VR cover, by all means do. I will have an affiliate link to the VR cover one, so if you do want to give me a bit of support, then go for the VR cover. Or if you just want to, do what's best for your pocket, buy the Amazon one. Go on to like VR Oasis, he's got an Amazon link. Give him a little bit of a kickback. Buy yourself one of these from Kiwi Design. They're both just as good as each other. They're both dramatically better than the Oculus one. Go nuts. But that is going to do it for this section of the video. I'm just going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'll give you a link to other Kiwi Design products in the top corner, whichever one's the left, I don't know. Yeah, I'll put a link up in the little doohickey and playlist and things like that, so you can see other Kiwi Design where you get to see this fantastic little head strap, these headphones, and also the knuckles adapters for the controller. And once again, thank you very much to Kiwi Design for sending me these products to try out. I do absolutely fantastically enjoy these. As you can see, this is my day-to-day run now. I used to have the deluxe audio strap on the Oculus Quest, but don't get me wrong, I love the deluxe audio strap, but this has sort of made it to the point where I kind of don't need to go back to it. I probably will go back to it, but this is certainly doing the job for now. There's certain scenarios where I definitely would go for the deluxe audio strap, but that's more of a streamer recording situation. But we'll get into that later on another time. Okay, so until next time, thank you very much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Check out Kiwi Design in the description. We'll have all the links you need. And the Doctor is out.